So in the next clip, Johnny Somali claims that when he shows up to court in about 2 weeks, he's going to say that the twerking on the subway was not twerking. It was actually an African mating call. You heard that right. Take a look at.
You know what? Nah, I am doing it. Okay. I am doing it.
Doing what? No.
Nah, I was gonna say I wasn't gonna waste time and just keep going forward. No, I have to comment on this. A what? A what?
Well, maybe he knows a dance.
No, this ain't no dance. A mating call.
Oh.
I guess we're birds.
I don't know. Who he's meeting with?
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, what kind of... Yo, man, what kind of... Nah, seriously, though. What kind of dance you gotta hit? Nah, I need you to really tell me what dance moves do somebody need to hit to where you're like, you're impressing them to where like, yeah... I think he might be the one for me in my future.
I don't know.
What dance do they got bust out? They got start hitting the wobble or something.
I don't know.
They got start hitting the two step or something because like.
Something.
To keep it shuffle.
Right foot stomp. Left foot stomp. Wait, I think Hank already experienced that. Hank already experienced that. Right foot stomp. Left foot stomp.
Nah, that one right there was a violation.
Oh my God!
Was a violation.
All right, come on, keep going.
Oh, he really do got that Timberland mark, that logo stamped to his forehead, don't he?
Oh, snap.
That's tough. Well, y'all already know what it is. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna waste no time because the boss was already getting on me for yapping and all that type of jazz. But y'all already know the whole John with Johnny Somali, of course, the whole live that he had the other day, the 9-hour live, that boy's being broken down. And within that live, one of the things that was going on was he was kind of getting tight, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of getting rage, you know what I'm saying? It was talking about his family dynamics and a whole bunch of other stuff. And that kind of got to him. I guess we finally found his weak point. It's a critical hit.
God!
Yeah, it ain't looking too good for Johnny. But y'all already know, like I just said, we ain't gonna waste no more time. So let's get right into it. Y'all already know, man. Shout out 15 Minutes of Shame. We got Johnny Somali has another Enraged meltdown live. Of course, you wanna watch OG vid down in the description. First link. Let's share the love. I ain't gonna lie. Gotta share the love. 15 Minutes of Shame. Let's get right into it. You already know.
I feel like people deserve to have a second chance.
Right now, I'm coming. Tell Dalon I'm coming right now. We sliding right now.
More like Johnny Vasectomy. Johnny Somali.
Bro,
more
shut
like
the before I shut this off right now. Shut
the You should.
Bro, shut
Johnny eating a bowl of
crash them. Shut the it's not.
Do you understand what Donald Trump would do?
All right, so Johnny Somali had another mental crash out at the chat after getting trolled. And as I'm watching more of this 9-hour live stream, I'm starting to realize that he has major daddy issues, and that might explain why he's like this. So just to clarify on the timeline, this happened after the first interaction with the police, but before the second one. So far I've watched about half of the 9-hour stream, so you don't have to. And these are the best clips I found that truly
she watched it a couple of times. Like I was telling y'all, yo, it's crazy.
Explains the situation.
Was 10? He's gonna say I watched it 10 times today?
We're in the double digits.
I probably did.
First clip is better left unsaid, but take a look at this.
Send me $200. I'll jerk off on cam.
Damu Blood, you got a lot of haters because you made it. Thank you, Damu Blood.
Yeah, I'm not even about to be commenting on Hank,
yo.
But like,
more and more people are not liking Hank, but feeling sorry for him at the same time, and I think that's where I'm at.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Not liking him, but feeling sorry.
I'll jerk off on cam on Discord if you send me
Is that the same Discord he wanted you on?
So you heard that.
I ain't going on that, John.
Is that the same Discord he wanted you
I ain't going on that, John.
Oh my God, yo, bro.
Absolutely not.
Right, he's so strapped for cash that he's now offering to jerk off for $200 on Discord.
But he been offering his services, yo. Back again when the K-Town guys covered us, yo, he was offering how much for the sucky? Ooh.
He was for real.
I don't know.
Wow.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I'm saying he was for real. And see, we really didn't know too much about Hank. It was like we knew that Hank was hiding Johnny and stuff. We didn't know how it was gonna wind up like this. And now I understand.
I mean, but this was inevitable, though. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, they are butt buddies.
God.
Let me stop playing. But yeah.
know who the hell would pay that amount of money for that when you can watch a bunch of other stuff like that for free on the internet. I mean, there's no amount of money you could pay me to watch that. But moving on to the next one, they are trolling him again with the vasectomy comments, and now it's starting to make sense. At least it will in a few minutes.
I had one of my platforms back, which I'm 100% sure will come back to me. Twitch, Kick, etc. One of the platforms will let me back. You know what I mean? I think this guy is the limit. I really do need to grow up. I need to mature.
So you say.
I do need to make some changes in my behavior and my content. I need to censor myself a little bit more. But the thing is, I just don't give a.
And that's why things won't change for you. You gotta want to change. That's the thing. Like, you're self-aware to know, like, that. Yeah, obviously the nuisance IRL streaming, all these other interactions you're getting into, all the other just actions and John that you're doing is bad. But you won't stop doing them. You won't change for the better.
How you took a positive and end it with a negative?
Well, people do that all the time. But even on that fact, I get what you're saying. It's like, how are you self-aware to know that, like, you're doing bad, but you aren't self-aware enough to know to stop?
Or that he's an alcoholic? He needs to put that can down?
It's like, it just baffles me again.
I just, the main core problem is I don't give a I say whatever I want.
Somali's father sent $3 Johnny Somali, more like Johnny Vasectomy. Johnny Somali, more like Johnny Vasectomy. Johnny Somali, more like Johnny Vasectomy.
Shut the
Johnny Somali, more like Johnny Vasectomy. Johnny Somali.
But you want these TTSs? I never understand that, though.
Bro,
more like Johnny
Vasectomy. Shut the fuck up before I shut this off right now.
Good, please.
Shut it off. They don't care. End the stream.
Shut the fuck up with that stupid ass.
Yo, why did I think he was in his underwear again for a second?
No, that's his shorts.
End the whole stream right now. Stop
He
testing.
acting like somebody's gonna be mad because he ended the stream.
not.
End it. He should have ended it then, honestly. He
Like,
should
that's
have
what I'm saying.
stopped it, honestly.
We been wanting to see you get off.
He should have stopped it. He probably was saying, dang, I should have stopped it.
I don't understand who's stopping him. Hank? Nah, man. Hank too busy trying to get his massage on. But, like, what? Like, it just, again, it baffles me.
I said some deep shit one time. See, Johnny's not getting vasectomy. Guess who's getting vasectomy? I'm getting vasectomy.
Nobody
So
don't even
when
want
he
you,
said,
so you don't
I
need it.
said some deep shit one time, we know exactly what he's talking about now. Because when he was drunk a few months ago,
Always.
he actually opened up a little bit more than he should have.
You guys know what my dad told me? My dad just, my dad texted me that I should not have kids. That made me so sad. What kind of dad tells his son that?
Well, I mean, his son is Johnny Somali.
He's embarrassed.
Can you blame him for that?
He probably said, oh my God, my poor grandkids.
What grandkids?
No, I'm just saying. That's why he's like, oh, don't have no kids. My poor grandkids.
How is Johnny Somali about to be fornicating? I don't even think he could pay. Actually, I know he can't.
That's why I'm gonna drink till I'm sideways tonight, bro. I don't care. I hope your dad don't. My dad disowned me, man. I hope your dad he's just angry. He doesn't like that I do streaming as a job. He thinks it's like super stupid. He wants me to be like in a
Well,
cubicle
streaming isn't stupid. The nuisance IRL streaming you do is.
doing some other stuff, you know.
So you heard that right. His dad disowned him, said that he should get a vasectomy and never reproduce. And honestly, I think that is a great idea. The last thing we need is more Johnny Somalis roaming the world. Now, the viewers know that it's a
3.0.
sensitive spot. And trust me, he's not building it up or hyping it up for the donations. These are very tiny, bare minimum $3 donations. He gets $50 donations from his real viewers. He is legitimately getting pissed off at this, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. Take a look at this.
Love you, Johnny and Hank. Thank you, Willie.
Somali is a scammer sent $3. The drink is a sody pop. Got no alcohol in it. Johnny Somali,
No, it had elk.
Look at him. He about to choke.
more like Johnny Sody Pop.
It's not a
Johnny
scam.
Vasectomy. Johnny
Shut the fuck
Johnny
up, yes. Bro, shut
Johnny
Yo,
bro.
you
Johnny
hit the
the Jules
camera.
clip.
Look at the camera in the
Shut
mirror. Look at the camera in the background of the mirror.
He really think he fousey, bruh, spitting on the cam, hitting the cam like we really getting hurt. Like, weave. Like, yo, what did he really think it was, bruh? Like, nah, no damage. My bad.
just Why'd you tell me to get vasectomy?
8% on that
Anonymous
bitch.
sent $3. You should go to Incheon Airport and run straight to the plane, dodging security and all the rest.
Hey, I'll tell y'all the story. Y'all know when ran into my hotel and was looking for my shoes, the Dongdaemun police literally put me into a police car and drove me all the way to the airport. I have the footage, and as soon as I get the footage back, I'm gonna tap in with Alex and another editor. I have a documentary footage hanging.
So do we of you.
That footage not coming out.
Bombocad!
1, 2, correct. 3. Who wants to see it?
He watching it now.
That's not your Glazers.
I think Alex better come back because he forgot this part.
5.
Wait a minute.
Alex got other problems to do.
Wait a minute. Did Johnny Somali... Wait. Didn't Ramsey beat up Johnny Somali at the end of that documentary? Oh, I watched too much stuff. That's what happened at
Police
the end.
giving me a police
And he came
escort
back.
to the airport.
9 lives.
I'm like
Came back
JFK in this country.
Dongdaemun police are actually decent guys, I guess.
You're a witness, Hank. Did the Dongdaemun police not drive me all the way to Incheon Airport?
Yes, they did.
The police drove me 1 hour, 2 hours to the airport to escape the ops.
It's either 1 hour or 2
I'll
hours.
believe it when I see it.
Is it 1 hour or
Honestly,
2
I was
hours?
about to say, I'll believe that, sure. But even still, to escape the cops, it's like, okay, you get to the airport, you still can't leave the country. It's like, what? I don't understand. Like,
Hey, drove him there and leave him there so he could try to find his way back.
he tried to pull a
Wasn't going nowhere.
pre-Vitali and it still wasn't working. Like, and it never was. I don't understand. Like,
Oh, stop. This is funnier and funnier every time.
it's,
Johnny Somali lies so much. I highly doubt that is true. But what he's going to say next is pretty sad. It's another pathetic attempt to plead to Donald Trump to help him. Donald Trump is not going to help him. That is not going to happen.
No.
But Johnny Somali is desperate at this point, so he'll try anything.
And they were watching Young Man stream in the car laughing. I got all the footage. I was recording the police in the police car. Bro, I'm a VIP in this country. I'm a United States citizen. I'm a VIP. They cannot allow
Seriously? Here we go. Then. He might as well just say I'm American again. EVIP. Yo, I can't.
yeah, you know what? I'm not going to tell you again, Johnny Ramsey. This American thing, not going to work.
American citizen to die in South Korea. Do you understand what Trump would do? Do you understand what
Nothing
Donald
for
Trump...
you.
I was about to say, nothing?
Nothing for you.
Be like, oh, that sucks.
Except for that.
All right, yo. Anyway, Vance, like,
Yeah. Somebody
like
hand me my pen. I need to sign off for something else.
yeah, hand the next bill over, like, yeah, like.
Trump would do. I am a freedom of speech. I am a freedom of expression. And Trump will save me from this. I'm Johnny JFK. Jewish Johnny JFK.
It's not the first time
Yo,
he
this
begs
dude
for the help of the U.S. government. He posted this 12 hours ago. I am formally requesting President Donald Trump to aid in freeing an American citizen who
Not happening.
is illegally and wrongfully being held in South Korea.
Oh, no, it's
Illegally,
it's
not.
yeah.
Wrongfully, not.
They send
Legally and
Samsung,
rightfully.
LG, Hyundai, and Kia products to our country, yet I see no Ford cars or USA products here.
And what does that have to do with you? That's a whole economic standard. That has nothing to do with it at all.
Raise the tariffs.
How does raising the tariffs improve your situation at all?
In the next clip, they are
dumb stuff.
continuing to trigger Johnny with racism. Basically, they're fighting racism with racism.
World Health Organization sent $5. Johnny has Ebola. Hank has corona. Johnny is an Ebola midget who should get a vasectomy. Take that bone
I'm sorry, Ebola midget is crazy.
out of your nose, you Ebola midget, spear-throwing, mud-eating moon cricket. Get back in the mud hut and scratch that booty. Johnny is an Ebola midget.
I already have my bachelor's degree. I think I'm going to go to medical school after this Johnny Somali article.
He need medical.
Yo,
He gonna go to
imagine.
medical school.
Yo,
What?
Imagine you need like an organ transplant or something, and then Johnny D. Cabbage walk in the room.
I believe he got his bachelor's degree. I believe he probably do. But
not get the Gen Alpha bull that learned his John off of ChatGPT. Get him in here. I need to have a discussion with him. I'd rather have him do this, John, not Johnny D. Cabbage. No. This fool say you gonna. Yo, he's hilarious. He got jokes.
He need medical attention.
All right, well, he's been.
He need medical schooling.
He's been got that. Trust me. You know, Dalgoon came a couple times.
The fact that he thinks he would be allowed in any school is laughable. He would be so much of a distraction. There is no way he can have a normal life after this. Even if he's in prison for 3 to 4 years and they ship him back to the States, his life will never be the same again. He will forever be Johnny Somali, the nuisance
the consequences
streamer.
when he get back. So he get his South Korea, his Korea consequences. Then he get to the States, he gotta get them. Sorry, he gonna get them consequences.
Yo, he think he could pull up in his hood?
I'm trying to tell you, pull up in the airport. He can get past that. If not, because they smart and they know that, you know, they don't want to start nothing in the airport.
And this is why I keep saying, I don't think some of y'all understand, like, some of the stuff he's done and or said. Like, yo, he can't pop out back to his home, no hood, no city in the U.S., the airport. No. It's over. And the fact that he gonna live stream it also, he's gonna know where he is at live. No.
Look, I'm gonna give you guys Hank's YouTube channel. I need everybody right now. We need to get Hank to 1,000 subscribers right now because we're gonna monetize Hank's channel. Everybody right now, if you're watching this stream, I need you guys.
Rent must be due, huh?
Huh?
Rent must be due, huh?
Who?
Rent must be due, huh?
Ooh.
Yo, somebody hit me with that. Yo, rent must be due. I'm like, bro, I post mad videos every day. Yo, shout out Mister. I post 200 videos a day. What you mean? Rent always
rent
do that.
Due for you, but go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, but not for him. Rent
I'm
must be due.
watching they setup. They need to start selling some of that.
That.
I'm just looking at they setup in the mirror.
Y'all almost had a snack on my nose. Y'all did not expect
They need to start selling some of that.
Yo, we gotta start pawning.
That look like us.
So when do we pawn the washing machine?
So
at what point?
That come with the apartment.
Nah, when can we pawn the fridge?
That come with the apartment too.
But
you can tell.
Well, you know what also come with the apartment? Your body. Where you gonna sleep? Because Johnny out here taking up all the rent money.
You need to pawn some of them monitors back there.
You know how we gonna make more content?
And that selfie stick.
How we gonna make more content?
I don't know.
Exactly. We're not.
We shouldn't.
To go to Hank's channel right now and subscribe to Hank's channel. Because me and Hank are going to go outside together and go do IRL.
Mm-hmm.
So look, yes, we're going to do camping, all this shit, explore, whatever bullshit we can do in Korea. Because Korea is boring.
So I included this clip because it's important. He says that the channel...
We're going to get back into this, like, quick, like, not even TLDR or Yap Sash. It's just, like, we've seen this whole escapade with Johnny and Hank and these whole joints going on. And I've still yet to see and or know, what does Hank do?
I know. I was wondering if he had a job.
What does Hank
thinking the
do?
Same thing.
Because obviously, like, you have to pay rent on your apartment.
Yeah, did he have a job before?
What does he do and when does he do it? Because it seems like he's always, again, the stream, not yesterday, but the other day was 9 hours. And Hank was there for, like, pretty much a good amount of it. Like, at least 2/3, if not more. What does Hank do? How is this apartment even? How did he have this apartment before all this previously? Like, that's something I still want to know, but hey, listen.
Channel he's currently streaming on is Hank's channel.
Right.
The Johnny Somali channel belongs to Hank. So why would he be promoting another channel that belongs to Hank? Once again, his story is not adding up, and YouTube is not going to fall for this.
Somali's father sent $3. Hi, son. I should have got a vasectomy when I had the chance. Instead, I unleashed a low IQ Ebola in the world. Learn from my mistakes. Get your jewels clipped. Don't ruin the gene pool of the world by more mud-eating Ebola.
Shut the f*** up, bro. It's not funny, bro. I tell these niggas that... Yes, I will say it. My father told me not to have kids. Yes, he said that.
He was correct.
But for you to take that and make that a joke is not a f***ing game.
And all the things that you do is a game. All the things that you do is nothing. Oh, right. I forgot. The only crime you've ever done is hurt people's feelings.
And everything he do is an art.
Facts. Facts. His work is an art form.
Oh,
His
but no.
work.
According to this live, it's entertainment. Like, which one is it?
None. It's garbage.
What you said, it was entertaining for the judge and the prosecutor?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be really entertaining.
Yeah, oh, man. He said this. Ooh, we could really tack this one on, too. Man. Just terrible for him. But great for us, huh? Like,
Stop. It's funny. Yes, my father said, do not have kids. He did say that. I'm going to be honest. He did say that. I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't give a But if you want to...
you care.
Yeah, he care, but he don't care when his mother told him to stop drinking.
You
He ain't care then
definitely
either.
care about that.
keep sending that donation, whatever. Smart man. You said, my dad said, do not have kids. Chat, be honest. Was he saying the right thing?
Yes, he absolutely
No,
was.
he did not ask that question. You saw him like, huh? Huh? Wait, was this, what kind of joke question was that?
What the guy in chat said? Smart man? Genius man. Genius man.
Knows what he's talking about, and you should not reproduce.
Was he saying the right thing? Yes. My dad said do not have kids. No one should have kids. And he said everything.
Shut up, Hank. Why can't Hank just shut up?
I got. Yo, you know what? I'm not doing it today, Hank. I'm not doing it. The boss said we can't yak too much today, Hank. Y'all see it. I'm keeping it calm. I'm not even crashing for real.
Tell Hank to shut up, though.
But Hank, it can get dangerous. I want to let you know. Because I need you to stop talking, brother. It gets, you know what? Hank.
Hank, finish washing the dishes.
Hank. The dish, boss said, clean.
Have done to these Asians, these Japanese, and these Koreans. Anything you've done, I did not raise you like this. You are.
I'm sorry. Now I'm laughing, y'all. I can't. I'm really getting tired of Hank. Now I'm laughing again. I'm like,
because he's telling the story what his father was saying.
No, I'm not listening.
He didn't raise him like that.
Now you're talking about the Asians and yo, what is he doing? I'm not even listening. I actually just don't care. Like, yo, I just tuned this out, bro. I'm just like, yo, bro, this is
but he's doing the sad part. What his father said. And I'm pretty sure his father did say all that.
Yeah,
it don't matter.
Yep.
And his mom told him stop drinking. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Everything is everybody else's fault. Yep.
Yeah.
No, I totally get it. No, don't even get it. So I've said this like literally the whole time covering Johnny, at least that we've done it. Like, yeah, like I totally understand feeling sympathy if he had a bad background because the most important thing to me is family and all that, and I totally understand that. But what would be better for like and like resolving and or like some family situation and all that? Doing what you're doing, nuisance I was being a nuisance in a whole nother country away from your family, or trying to be around your family, you know what I'm saying, and or like little siblings, cousins, or like just being around your family, trying to connect more. What is gonna do better for him? It's like, bro, it's very obvious because your own fam has told you, like, stop drinking, stop doing this, do something. Like, bro, come on, bro, I'm not hearing it.
Race, and you are not my son. He said all these things. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's what the nigga said. I'm gonna be honest. Dude. That's what he said. That he said, do not have children.
Ninja.
And everything you did to these Japanese people and these Koreans is fucked up, and I didn't raise you like that. I raised you in a good household. I raised you in a fucking rich area.
I thought y'all weren't doing good and your dad like was like domestically abusing your mom. What is the true story? Like, yo, this is what I be sitting here talking about. Like, nah, bruh. Like, nah,
I thought they
bruh.
wasn't together.
Exactly.
Right?
Like, I thought I thought domestic abuse was going on. He was getting domestically abused, and then like obviously end up separating. So what is he talking about? Now they were rich and all that shit. What?
Well,
So maybe I need to change, guys. Maybe I do. Maybe I need to do better.
Is this candy
So now he's about to talk about the redemption arc, which will never happen, by the way. Every time he says that, he does some dumb shit a couple hours later. And in this case, it's
He's drinking and saying it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do better. And I know, and I shouldn't be drinking. $3 in the chat, whatever. And
Yo. Somebody send me $10. Somebody send me $10 for the wine. Come on, I'm gonna get
Yeah,
it.
drink this bottle down.
50
Yeah, but I know I shouldn't be doing it.
$50 sent to Johnny Somali. It's crazy because these bulls be enabling it. And again, they're not his glazers, they're not his fans, they're just trolls. They just want to see him getting to these bad interactions. He keep falling for it. For this cheese, for these pennies on the dollar. That again, literally the only thing it can sustain is him buying more wine and more alcohol. It's just, y'all.
100% true, because this happened Friday before he went out to drink. And when he went out to drink, he was brandishing his pepper spray, acting like a total degenerate. So the redemption arc is not going to happen.
The content spray.
Happen. You might as well stop talking about it.
Maybe I need to do better.
Maybe.
Because my dad said if you have kids,
dishes.
I'm going to end up taking care of them. That's what my dad said. I'm not gonna lie to I'm not gonna lie.
Pray in that scenario that he would be and not you, because you again cannot be a parent.
That's
what he said. I don't care. Click this, ship it, whatever. That's what the said. There's a protest right now on Solchong Station. Yo, Oromo Daddy's crazy. IRL. You need to do better. No, I need to do better. I need to change. The one 24 years old. A lot of the people did stupid shit in their 20s. The thing is, everybody did not have a live stream camera filming them every single day in their worst moments when they're on drugs and drinking and going crazy and crashing out for kick.
Okay, fine. You want to make that argument? Sure, they didn't have like live streaming, Twitch, Kick Party, and all that. You know what they also do have that you do have? The ability not to turn on a camera.
It's like blah, 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 blah. Hank, pass me my drink. Blah, blah, blah.
You have the ability to, like, yo, when you're outside streaming, not see a random person and walk up and start harassing them. You have the option to not pick up a bottle, start drinking. Like,
donations and subs. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I can do better.
Okay.
You know what I mean? What if I do have a redemption arc?
You won't.
What's the protest about?
Stop being pathetic. I'm not being pathetic. I'm
Wait,
being
pause
honest.
that.
I can't be real.
Wait.
Ramsey's over there talking about redemption arc. Hank was talking about where's the protest at. Hank is even like,
no.
Let me go into a different subject.
Wait, didn't he say what is the protest about? Because now I think about this.
What is the protest about? Like, Hank ain't even worrying about what Johnny's talking about.
And this is after they were already outside, right? In the park?
Was it?
Yeah, because that was the starter line when they were in the park.
Yeah, that was the beginning, yeah.
So, what did they go outside and do that protest
No,
for?
they were doing their protest for their TikTok because they was going to go viral on TikTok. Remember? He said, we got to go out here and do this. They were doing their own private protesting so they could go viral on TikTok.
If they were doing a protest for some cause and Hank doesn't even know what it was, I was about to say, yeah, it's a... Huh? It was looking real...
What is the protest about? Johnny's over there talking about redemption arc. Hank ain't even listening to them. Hank like, yo, what is that protest?
Bro, it's not I'm not wasting no more time with these fools.
I gotta stop laughing.
I'm being real. I'm being honest. This is my own YouTube channel. I can't talk honestly. Wait. What
did he say?
This is my own YouTube channel.
I thought it was Hank's.
It's not. Yeah, we knew that already.
It's Hank's. That money go to Hank. It's mine. Let's get Hank some subscribers.
But this is my YouTube channel.
But I thought it was.
No, but this is my YouTube channel.
Nah, it's Hank's because in the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, but it's Hank. But this is my YouTube channel. It was Hank's. It is Hank's, but it's my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's just under Hank's name. I mean,
yeah,
Hank's a co-signer now. Now you co-signing for this dude, Hank? Stop.
And this right here is the perfect example of like, yo, it's just not me and the boss making this up. Like, he's just blatantly stupid. No, like, he's blatantly hypocritical and a moron.
I done watched that stream like 12 times. Bro.
I don't know what else I need to show. The clips make themselves.
Oh, my God.
They really do. Like,
I feel like people deserve to have check it. I don't think I'm innocent. I think I've done. I don't think I'm the most perfect. But I think people are. I feel like people deserve to have a second.
Yes.
A second chance? They do. And people have gave you many times to have one, and you failed at
After he do his time,
every single one of them.
From doing a crime, he can have his second chance.
Mm.
I don't know doing what.
14th, but
people do deserve a second chance. But Johnny, you used that one quite a while ago. Now you're on your 8th, 9th, 14th chance. Enough
Tell
is
him about
enough.
it. Tell him.
no pre-watch. No pre-watch. Swear. I just said
Tell him.
14 random. But like, yeah, no, he's way past. Like, this is just more or less like on the argument and the thing of shedding credence to the thing I say all the time, which is like, yo, a pattern of behavior. Like, all throughout all these scenarios and interactions you've been in and like altercations, like it's all been bad, and you could have easily learned from them, which by that it's just stop doing what you're doing. And you didn't. No. It's like, yo, why would I believe? Like, I don't.
You're not going to get it. It's quite obvious that you will never learn and you will never change. So no, you don't deserve another chance. Now, the next thing he's going to talk about is Dalon. And I did a little bit more verifications. And I can verify.
Where'd somebody get that view from?
My
I ain't
king.
never seen that view.
My king. I
But I ain't never seen that view before. Look.
Yo, Dalon is coming.
Yo, I never
I've
seen that view.
You seen this show?
That view?
It's been in clips before, yeah.
It's always been behind when he was on the ground.
Oh, I've always seen his cheeks up pointing to Jesus, but yeah.
Oh my God.
That he did indeed get that fine. Now, if you want to help him, I will once again leave his PayPal in the description. And yeah, I'm sure he can use the money because he got fined with over 7,000 USD. But once again, only help him out if you can and if you feel like it. I'm not forcing you to do anything. But this is what Johnny Somali had to say about the situation.
The last time I fought Harrison was 2 years ago. Huge crowd. Dalon said he's on stream. He's gonna f you up if you pull up to the protest. Really?
Here we go.
Alright, that sounds like content. Send the stream to DC Inside.
Everything starts it.
Go outside right now. Send the address right now to my Discord right now. Send the address.
That sounds like another thing on the list.
It's like, it's literally that Jack Doherty syndrome. Like, everything is content. Your whole entire life is content. It needs to be on camera. It's just...
Cleaning that apartment needs to be content.
Yeah. Agreed.
What? That's what's out there. Send it. Tell them. Hey, send the clip to me. Send the clip right now to Hank. Let's go.
Chuck Stiegel sent $3. You are actively ruining your life. I truly can't wait to hear about your life in prison. How do you truly think this is going to end? You need to show remorse. Enjoy the $3 measly. You're a loser, cuss.
Pull up on the...
Okay, not that last part, that's crazy, but like that whole beginning half,
Yeah.
yo, he was cooking. He was absolutely steaming the pot. This is a 3-star Michelin.
protest. We gotta go to the protest. Dalon said he was gonna fuck me up last protest. And he... Bro, do you understand that Dalon touches me how up Dalon is gonna be? Dalon cannot put a finger on me, bro. I'm not even gonna talk about what the prosecutors of Korea just texted me to my phone today. The prosecution of Korea just
Why not? You talk and leak all your other info.
texted me on my phone today. Dalon already got... I dare Dalon to touch me.
And then what?
I dare Dalon to touch me.
And then what?
So what the prosecutors probably told him is that Dalon was found guilty and he was fined $7,000 USD. But Johnny is still scared because he was supposed to go to the protest, but he didn't go because he's too scared of Dalon.
Dalgon's a fake ass,
The
man.
prosecutors already punished that.
It wasn't so fake when Dalon had him pressed down, cheeks to the sky.
He's on live right now talking.
No, I don't know.
We got more viewers than Dalon right now. We got... Tell that... Why you talking that chat? I'll call Dalon right now on Instagram.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. These videos take so damn long to edit. First of all, I have to listen to this guy talk for hours and hours and hours just to find the good parts, and then I have to mute all his swearing and his crap to make it fit for YouTube. So if you appreciate the videos, please subscribe. In the next clip, he says that he's going to show up and he's going to pull up on Dalon, but we all know that ain't happening.
Oh, he's saying Somali.
Tell him I'm coming. Write it in Korean. Hey, go to Dalgoon's stream right now. Tell him Somali's coming. Right now, I'm coming. Tell Dalgoon I'm coming right now, nigga. We sliding, nigga. Tell him.
Yo, I'm just looking at this like, yo, Dalgoon's like, you know what? I don't want to have to get another fine. Dalgoon was slide that dude, yo. That's why. Do you remember me telling you? Because you wasn't there when I was telling you that they were saying Dalgoon friends was said, don't worry about Dalgoon's not coming. His friends are.
His friends about to
his
slide.
friends was ready.
I'm sorry, yo, they must be giving a lot of bus tickets, yo, because what this guy blowing from Stupid Town? I'm trying to tell you. A lot of people blowing in from Stupid Town these days.
You in that van with Sly King and his family?
Nah, it's not funny. That's not funny. Let's not joke about that.
All right.
But
They are in the van, though.
oh, boy. When that bomb was dropped, yo, when Legal Boy said that, John, I was like,
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
I was like, he bringing his whole thing.
They on a family road trip. Okay, come
Why
on.
he on the
Let's
run?
stick to this
And
stupid.
he's live streaming it?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Let's stick to this stupid.
Okay, yeah.
I heard she live streaming, too.
Who?
The wife. Let's
Mom.
stick to this stupid, yo. You know I be doing research.
Yo, please stop.
They both.
Yo, stop.
I don't think she know they on the run, though.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get mad. Right?
Yeah. She gotta know now, ain't they streamers? No.
Yeah,
Go on, let's stick to this
No, she's
stupid.
not streaming. You know, I'm serious.
Streamers,
She's
boo.
not streaming. Oh my god.
Let's stick to this stupid.
Oh great. Oh great. More content.
Right now, we sliding.
He should have said, Ortega!
We sliding, Dalgoon.
We sliding. This fool don't even got on socks, boy. We talking.
He been sliding for an hour, asking for chat to TTP, whatever that is called.
For the DTS.
Yeah, you gonna start talking about, I'll drink this down. What happened to you sliding?
Yo, Dalgoon's still waiting.
Oh my God!
Come on.
Yeah, this young.
We sliding right now. Sliding. Tell Dalgoon we sliding right now.
You ain't even put no
We
shoes
sliding.
on.
We tell Dalgoon I'm sliding right now.
In the chair?
Dalgoon, why don't you tell Dalgoon? Don't make me show the court records right now. What the prosecutors just... The prosecutors just sent me the text today that Dalgoon just got punished. The prosecutor sent me the message right now.
Okay.
You want to play?
Wait till your
The
punishment.
prosecutor just... How much money they took out your bank account for putting a finger on me? Nigga? Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what
He put a fist on him.
Didn't they have like the fundraiser for Dalgoon?
They having it now, and yeah. No, as of today, Legal Mindset said they're doing really good. They're doing good. He doesn't have the whole thing. He has about half. He said it today. He has about half, but you know, everybody's trying.
Now, what's this guy blabbering about?
Who? This one?
Yeah, who's this guy blabbering about?
You don't know.
Yeah,
We'll probably pay that fine and be ready for
I'm
pay
about
the
to say
next one.
okay.
Everybody gonna pay.
It hit his bank account that got paid right back. That's oh man.
They gonna, all right, we gotta pay this one.
Man, you hit me for 5 minutes. It sucks. It's totally not like you're going to jail for at least 5 years.
Oh my god.
Nah, let me stop playing. I don't know that for sure, but like, yeah, no, he's gonna get time. We know that, but yeah.
He's still sliding. How long he been sliding? Like an hour? Yo, he done pulled out the baton, the content spray. He's still sitting there looking in the mirror. He ain't got no shoes on.
You still ain't pull out socks.
He slid to the kitchen sink and back to that chair.
Yo, did you hear when Hank was sighing? Yeah, did you hear
when
when Hank was like,
Hank was saying, I am not getting in another encounter with the police today. I already got my ticket.
Yo, these two morons. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, these two morons.
Like SpongeBob and Patrick, yo.
It's good. Yeah, it really is. Yo, I'm trying to tell you,
my God.
we watching John Bob and Henrik. It's good. John Bob, nah, it's over now. I'm calling these fools that forever. John Bob and Henrik. John Bob or Cat. Not John Bob or Cat Bob. Cause cabbage, John Bob. Nah, John Bob. Nah, I like John Bob. John Bob is funny. Hey, yo, now, see, now I can't look at these fools together because I'm thinking that the whole time.
All right, come on.
Yo, if I had a SpongeBob effect on here, yo, it's gonna get so dangerous.
Why he's so proud about that situation. You got punched after you challenged the internet to come find you, and then
Yo, y'all know.
Oh my God, Somali!
No, y'all
Oh
know.
my God!
Cause y'all know Johnny always wearing a mad hat. Y'all know the hats that Mr. Krabs got him wearing in the Krusty Krab.
Stop,
You know the
come
input. Yo, I want to send him a hat so bad.
All right, come on.
Yo,
stop.
cause if he put that.
Stop. Stop.
Yo, cause if he put that boy on, yo, oh my God, I think my soul will fly out my body,
I
bro.
put that cowboy hat on. Remember that cowboy episode with SpongeBob?
He said, "Who you calling peanut?"
Alright, come on. Stop crowing these
He
kids.
said, "Who you calling peanut?" Yo,
Okay.
yo, I love SpongeBob to death, bro. I can't, bro. I love SpongeBob so much. That's my favorite. That's literally my favorite cartoon TV show all time.
my God.
Yeah, it's really SpongeBob in One Piece fighting for my favorite media ever, bro. But I can't, bro.
Come on.
You pinhead.
And you ratted him out to the cops, and you ran like a baby. So you're not looking good here whatsoever. And it's not like you got the $7,000. It's not going in your pockets. It's going into the coffers of the South Korean government. So it's really...
And then the South Korean people who, again, support Dalgoon because you're a nuisance. Yeah, got that boy paid right off again, or is going to have it paid off, like, quite literally, probably, like, by tomorrow. So,
Yeah.
not the W you think it is.
We're not gonna provoke him tonight because that's a separate situation. He already lost in court for that. Got punished and lost in court for that. And if he touches me again, he does prison time.
I thought you
So
was
tonight,
sliding.
We're not provoking him.
He slid into the
But I
next
can
chair.
go to the location he's at freely.
Well, where
If
you
he's at-
going?
I can go to wherever he's at.
You don't have to interact with them.
I don't have to interact.
Exactly.
I went to the protest with Alex and Mondo. He remember he came up to me and said, "Somebody." He's not gonna touch though. He's not gonna touch though.
and you are? Question mark? Like,
What did he say? Dalgoon is coming.
Oh,
That's
we
what he's
gotta
talking
get
about.
outta
Exactly. You was down the block, bro. What you talking about?
this fool. This,
Yo, Alex is like, oh, Dalgoon is coming.
bro, this fool was getting a better slipstream, better airtime than his sign was. This fool was down the block before his sign hit the ground.
Yo, I can't.
It's ridiculous. Like, what?
Crash out. I didn't even finish this chat.
See, there you go. I thought he was in redemption.
Yo,
arc.
we'll do. Let me get Harrison.
Johnny Vasectomy sent $3. Johnny Vasectomy is an Ebola. 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 Johnny Vasectomy is an Ebola.
Ooh, he mad at Hank.
So remember a few minutes ago he
Hilarious.
was asking for a second chance? Well, now he's claiming that he hasn't really done anything wrong, which truly shows that he has no remorse whatsoever.
Ice Poseidon was crazy in his early 20s. I'm 24. Ice was crazy when he was 21, 22, 24. If I
Ice is still an idiot now, but anyway, how does that make it? You're a totally different whole human being, a totally different man. Why does Ice have an excuse of doing, again, dumb things, which, yeah, he was younger, but he was still a grown man. So he was still choosing to do dumb things, knowing that he could obviously make the choice of not doing that. Why does that give you the excuse to do so right now? That makes, like, these arguments are bad. That's what I think he's not understanding. Or maybe he is, because he's self-aware to know all this other stuff is bad. So maybe he doesn't, maybe he does see his arguments are bad. Maybe it's all just in bad faith. But then again, of course it is, because, look, he's a nuisance IRL streamer. Like, it's like, what?
just chill down, calm down, don't get banned from platforms, relax, tone myself down. The sky is the f***ing limit. I already
But you didn't do that.
have the name recognition. That's all that matters, bro. I haven't really done anything that's like super really cancelable. I never
anybody, never killed everybody, never stole nothing, never damaged property.
You've threatened to.
Did he say I never damaged property?
You've definitely done that. But we're gonna go back. But as far as the R word thing, yeah, you've never done it personally, as far as we know. But yeah, you've definitely said that you were going to get people and/or yourself that you were going to do it to. You know what I'm saying? Many different, whether it be Xena the Witch and Moxie, whether it be the South Korean police officer, women. Like, what are we sitting here talking about? See, that's why I keep telling him I don't think he actually wants to hop in a debate or a Discord, John, or whatever we want to call it, or just have a conversation, because these are things I will be talking about, like all gel aside and all like joke making aside. These are things that will be discussed, and I don't think he wants to talk about it. And or for some of his Johns, which is crimes in South Korea, he just probably can't.
Yeah.
But then again, he's breaking all of that because he just, again, won't take the time, even though he's stuck in the country, to learn South Korean. So he probably can't, but he is anyway, obviously, as we be seeing sometimes. But yeah, this is the stuff I'm going to ask him about. Like, so I don't think, I keep saying, I don't think he really wants to talk in this Discord.
And I don't know what Hank gonna be doing on the side in that Discord either. I don't trust him.
Oh yeah,
$200. He already said what he doing in Discord.
Oh yeah, nah.
Hank, you trying to have a serious, and Hank over there having fun, some pleasure.
Hank in the back of the cab letting it swang, and I'm like, and I'm sitting there, and I gotta sit there and really not look at his jaw helicopter, and it's like, I gotta fry Johnny. Meanwhile, Hank is letting it show and grow. I'm like, yo, get him out of here. Even though this is his apartment, but tell him get out though.
Go in the room.
Yo, Hank about to piss me off. Bro. Yeah, he's not even on the camera. Hank about to give me that again.
Property, I never said anybody, like, I'm honestly never, I made a joke about Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I danced on a statue. I made a couple racist jokes. Bro, Trainwrecks TV used to sneeze and say that hard or N-word. And say hard or N-word.
So in the next clip, he was trying to...
Okay, again, that's bad, and he obviously shouldn't have been saying that, and he doesn't say that now. Again, this is the whole thing of pattern behavior going to change. Like, yeah, does he still have edgy moments now? Sure, but is he saying slurs and jaw now? No. Is he, again, out here saying that he's going to R-word female police officers? Is he out here still dancing in the middle of the street, making himself look like a freaking moron? Is he out here bothering people, harassing them? Is he out here diddying comfort women statues that represent so much conflict that went by in the past, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, especially... the A minors at the time going through, like, you know, sexual exploitation and things like that. No, he's not doing that, Johnny. Like, I don't. It's so annoying. It is so, and I fall for it every time, yo. I fall for his rage bait every time. Like, see, that's what Johnny has over me, though. Because I know I can point out the rage bait. Like, again, it's on the self-awareness thing. He's self-aware to know, like, he's doing all this bad stuff. Yeah, I'm self-aware to know all the stuff he does is to get a reaction out of people. He wants this, money, and I get no money. But he wants this hate-watching, negative attention. I fall for it. But it's so hard not to. So hard. And if any person will tell you, it's the boss, bro. The boss just don't be crashing out like me. But yo, the boss sitting there, it's crazy to me, y'all, because the boss will sit there, watch the whole 9-hour live 17 different times. Yo, we about to push it to 20 at this point.
On the next video.
And if he's sitting there, no, Johnny, no. And they get on the vid. I mean, like, he dumb now. I mean, like, John. Nah, he dumb now. Get on the vid. I'm like, and then I'm crashing out. But no. Anyway, TLDR. What does he think is gonna result from any of this? It just doesn't.
To get another streamer to come hang out with him, he goes by HIV Andy, and he was so desperate. The guy was clearly saying,
"What?"
That's what he said. Whoever HIV Andy is.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. What?
That's the one that he's gonna get some of the blood on Minecraft and stick people and this anyway.
Maybe they're just talking about a random person, because Andy could just describe it like a random person.
Okay.
I'm thinking that this guy's name is Andy, like he's known as HIV Andy. I'm like,
no, that's his name.
Nah, I think that's just like they're talking about a random person.
Okay.
No, I don't want to hang out tonight. I'm busy. And Johnny Somali was just pathetically begging for him to spend time with him. It was really sad to see, to be honest.
Oh, that's a Harris guy, right?
I'm like, you can get more clout than sniping Miskiff hanging out with me.
There you go, telling somebody else.
And the only reason I'm saying that is because I would like to reconcile for.
Wait, I think he did that right after he was saying about us.
I just hate it.
Hey, what?
The clout. I just hate it. This is why I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying it. I hate that clout, John. I hate that fame, John. It's disgusting. I hate it. I appreciate everyone in the audience. Y'all know. And everyone in the community, like, of course, like, within Clout, it means you got subscribers, followers, and I appreciate everybody for watching. Like we say all the time, appreciate everybody for, you know what I'm saying, taking the time out of the day to give us, you know what I'm saying, like, I guess, the views and stuff like that, but, like, you know, gelling and sitting here watching the vids with us. I do appreciate people for that, but I don't want fame, and I don't desire to chase more clout, go up the, like, you know how they say, like, A-list, C-list celebrity or whatever. I don't desire to chase up this tier. Like, that John is so just... It's lame to me. Like, I don't, and maybe, like, and obviously that's my own subjective opinion, duh, like, we all go on that, but, like, it's that desire. Like, I understand wanting to be, like, well known and, like, wanting to be recognized for your accolades and successes and things you've done, but, like, some heads desire just to be in front of more people, and I just literally, no, like he's the direct example I'm talking about, like, the best example, but I hate it. It's like, why? Why do you want to be in front of so many eyes instead of having, like, people that generally, like, you know, love you, bro, and, like, actually have your best interests at heart? No, you just want to be known by people that really, again, you see these freaking TTS and donations, do not care about you. It's frustrating. It's
from our 2 years ago of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
And honestly, we should go out a couple of nights without the live stream and go on some degenerate you know what I mean? Let's go get some Korean pussy. How about that? We'll do that together. All right. But I'll talk to you later, Harrison.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'll talk to you later, Harrison. Just you got my contact. Whenever you want to link up and.
So in the next clip, Johnny Somali claims that when he shows up to court in about 2 weeks, he's going to say that the twerking on the subway was not twerking. It was actually an African mating call. You heard that right. Take a look at.
You know what? Nah, I am doing it. Okay. I am doing it.
Doing what? No.
Nah, I was gonna waste time and just keep going forward. No, I have to comment on this. A what? A what?
Well, maybe he knows a dance.
No, this ain't no dance. A mating call.
Oh.
I guess we're birds.
I don't know. Who he's meeting with?
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, what kind of... Yo, Mom, what kind of... Nah, seriously, no. What kind of dance you gotta hit? Nah, I need you to really tell me what dance moves do somebody need to hit to where you're like, you're impressing them to where, like, yeah, I think he might be the one for me in my future.
I don't know.
What dance do they got bust out? They got start hitting the wobble or something?
I don't know.
They got start hitting the two-step or something, cause, like,
Try something.
to keep it shuffle.
Right foot stomp. Left foot stomp. Wait, I think Hank already experienced that. Hank already experienced that. Right foot stomp. Left foot stomp.
Nah, that one right there was a violation.
Oh my God!
Was a violation.
All right, come on, keep going.
Oh, he really do got that Timberland mark, that logo stamped to his forehead, don't he?
Oh, snap.
That's tough.
Look at this.
For Johnny twerked on the subway.
Yeah.
That is racial profiling.
How?
That is an African mating call. That is part of.
Even Hank laughed. Even Hank laughed. Because I'm watching Hank, yo. Hank was like.
Call. That is part of.
Right.
Right.
That is racial profiling. That is an African mating call. That is part of.
Yo, it again. Yo, I got it again.
He was like.
Yeah, I'll tell you. That's the exact that he did.
I can't watch Hank anymore because I'm watching him in a whole different light.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, Hank really got to stream because I would really watch Hank. I just have to see, like, yo, Hank.
I won't be able to hold it.
I'm not going to worry because, yo, you know the rubber rooms and, like, the rooms they put you in with the straight jackets? Yo, you could watch Hank in one of those rooms, and I swear it would still be absolute peak comedy entertainment, bro. Like, Hank would just be staring at the camera, yo, and I would just be crying, bro. Like, you don't even
that smile right there.
Yo, he could. I'm not gonna lie. I'll send him a donation or two. I go cap. It's that. Nah. You can keep the sucky. Just have the money. But like, nah.
All right, cool. Cause Hank.
I'm trying to tell y'all, right?
Yo, I'm gonna tell the judge. I'm gonna tell the judge. I'm gonna tell the judge that's an African maiden call.
I like how Hank can't, but Hank is the same guy, the literal same bull that would say we need to be checking out thugs' butts, bro. This the same fool that said that, John, and he can't take this. Yeah, he's hilarious. Yeah.
Told the judge, the prosecutor, Your Honor, he did a dance called twerking on the subway. Bro, when they told the judge, was carrying a stinky fish outside. You know what the judge face? What? He said. What?
Now, in the next clip, Johnny Somali begs for money. And I want to talk about this for a moment because I want to remind...
Oh, yeah, Johnny, you putting that stinky dead fish in people's faces. That was a real cool one. Don't worry. We'll let that one slide.
He was like, huh?
He said, oh, yeah, definitely give a month for this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Him who the winners and the losers are. He is a loser that has to beg for cash. Meanwhile, the rest of us are enjoying life. For me and my family, barbecue season just started. I cooked up a tomahawk steak with some lamb. And I'm sure wherever you are, you're enjoying life as well and making the most out of it. And meanwhile, Johnny Somali has to beg for cash.
Oh, we got wine bottles, we got drink, we got everything. Like, you want us to go outside and go to... If I see a 250 hit drop and it cannot be,
not even that now.
What, you think it's 250 is too low?
Yeah, too low.
What should we charge?
This fool really think people about to send him $250?
Hank said more. That's too low.
I can't ask Hank no more questions. Man. Like, Hank, I'm not sure if Hank can answer was 2 + 2, so I'm not letting my math come from Hank. I can't even math. You think he can? Absolutely not. So anyway. Who is sending him $250? I was shocked when they sent them $50. Actually, I'm not, because some people are this stupid. But, like, yeah, what is he talking about? And I'm going to break the fourth wall for y'all. He went outside without the $250, by the way. Yeah, all he needed was a little bit more Drake in his system, but...
$500 at least.
500, 250 is better.
Dalton's getting a money.
Yeah, bro, you're not Dial Goon getting way more for doing nothing.
To be a protest.
Exactly.
You still sliding?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all oil us up. 250, 500, we out there. Let me see it.
Two grown men begging for money. Absolutely pathetic. Anyways, that's it for the video. I've watched about half of the 9-hour live stream, so there might be more videos coming tomorrow and in the following days. Make sure you're
there are 100% of more videos coming, trust.
Subscribe to not miss that. We are gaining hundreds, if not thousands of subscribers per day, but let's accelerate the movement. Let's get to 100K. Also, you may or may not be aware that I do have a spin-off channel called 15 Seconds of Shame, and I just posted a video a few hours ago about a kick streamer getting arrested in Florida. So go check that out. All you have to do is click on the link on the screen right now, and it will take you there immediately. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
You already know, gangsta. Shout out 15 Minutes of Shame. We got Johnny Somali has another Enraged meltdown live. Of course, if you guys want to watch the original video, that boy will be down in the description below to give your own opinions and conjecture as always. Ooh, boss fight opinions and conjecture.
No, I told you we got to get through this 9 hours and 29 minutes, and I probably have something all the way at the end. I got nothing really to say because we got more to go. So.
You mean I gotta keep watching it?
Yeah. So don't worry about it. You ain't got nothing either because you gotta hold it. You said it during it.
Nah.
Nah, come on, we gotta go because this has been an hour. Come on.
Yo, whatever, y'all. I don't be I be yapping.
Okay, well, come on.
The boss be yapping. I'm trying to tell y'all. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, like if I had to like a final thing to say, yeah, within all the stuff that Johnny is saying, like it's very clear and obvious to see that just his pattern of behavior is the same as always. He's not gonna change. He's directly saying himself on the live, as y'all said, like, yo, I'm gonna change. I'm self-aware that I'm doing all these bad things. I need to change. I probably should change, but he just won't do it. So what? Why would that give anyone the notion or the regard that you are and that they should believe that you're gonna make this change and think positively about you? I'm just not going to think positive. I'm sorry. Like, there's no way. And there's no inclination on why I should. Don't blame me. Blame the clips. Tough. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You already know how it goes for Johnny. So push it over to the end screen. Like this video if you enjoyed. Me and the boss would very much appreciate it. As always, you already know what it is. 6K up, 6K down. Ooh, lovely. Turn on Z post notification bell. Ooh, blue bell. Ringer. So every time the boss Trilly posts on this page right here, I'm team. I'm sure that boy will be for rush on your feed every time. That's gonna be there.
So it's on mine.
Y'all already know what it is. Last but not least, boss, tell them what they got to do on every.
Watch it from the beginning to the end. Thank you. That's our donation. I mean, that's your donation to us. Watch it from the beginning to the end. And thank you. And thank you for commenting. And I'm seeing those comments. Thank you. Thank you.
Man, I don't chill.
That's it.
I don't chill.
Anyway.
I don't chill.
Moving on.
I don't chill.
Okay. And to the next video about this bozo.
I'm like, yo, man, why you trying to steal my outro?
All right, well, come on, because we got to move on to the next video about this bozo.
Y'all already know, like I say all
more
the time,
clips.
though. Yeah, because the boss is right. There's a lot more clips.
And then watch it 20 times, more clips.
But y'all already know how it goes down again, like I was saying with this bozo. Johnny Somali, Ramsey, Cletus, Smile. We'll be around to see what he's doing in the next clip. Peace.